You ever notice how one stupid, petty moment can flip your whole world upside down? And how sometimes someone's watching when you least expect it? That's what happened to Emma. She was just a cleaner, hustling to get to work on a gray, chilly morning. Shoes about to fall apart, clutching her breakfast and those old, cracked gloves, eyes glued to the sidewalk so she wouldn't trip. And then, bam, a white SUV comes tearing through, hits a fat puddle, and, I swear, a wave of muddy water hits Emma so hard it almost knocks her out of her own shoes. Her bag, her hair, everything soaked. She's standing there, dripping, too stunned to even swear. Window rolls down, and out comes this high-pitched laugh. Vanessa, of course, all glossed up in red lipstick and sunglasses, leaning out just far enough for Emma to see the smirk. "Watch where you stand next time," Vanessa shouts, then peels off like she's on a runway. Now, if you think that's where it ends, hold up. Across the street, a black car's idling. Guy inside. Ethan sees the whole thing, eyes narrowed, making one of those phone calls you know is about to change somebody's fate. "Find out who that girl is," he says. Just like that, Emma keeps walking. Shows up at Crownville Towers. Her uniform ruined, hair stuck to her cheeks. Her boss, Mr. Clark, just scowls. Late and dirty? No excuses, get to work. Nobody helps her. Nobody says a thing. Just cold stares and awkward silence, like she's invisible. She scrubs, changes into her backup clothes, thinks about her kid sister sleeping back at their apartment, and just keeps going. Because that's what you do when you can't afford to lose what little you've got. Every day, the same. Until noon, when she sneaks out back for her tiny lunch, alone, fingers trembling over dry bread. That's when Ethan makes his move. He shows up in person, ball cap, sunglasses, looking like any regular guy, but he's not. He watches her from a distance, sees her checking her phone for a call that doesn't come, sees how gentle she is, how she doesn't ask for anything. Back in his office, he's got her file on his desk, sees she works 2 cleaning jobs, lost her mom, raises her sister. He shakes his head. She didn't deserve that. And you know right then, he's not letting it slide. Meanwhile, Vanessa's on top of the world, posing for cameras, flexing on talk shows, telling everyone how you've got to watch out for losers in your lane. Her assistant's cringing, but she doesn't care. Back at the hotel, Emma finds a surprise. Someone's left her new gloves, a hot sandwich, and a note. For the girl who works with grace, even when the world is unkind. She doesn't know who did it, but it makes her smile for the first time in weeks. Ethan keeps pulling strings from the shadows. Suddenly, Emma gets promoted. VIP floor, better pay, less grime. She's stunned, never even applied, but the whispers start. Tina, the old-timer, says Emma's got to be doing something shady. Some people glare, others pity her, but Emma just keeps mopping, keeps her head down. And every time she looks up, Ethan's somewhere nearby, always just watching. The tension boils over when Tina sabotages Emma, switching out her cleaning solution so a guest slips in the lobby. Emma gets blamed, called to the office, heart pounding, swears she didn't do it, but nobody listens. Nobody except Ethan, who quietly orders the CCTV footage. When it clears Emma, Tina's suspended, and for once, Emma feels safe enough to cry tears of relief. Vanessa, meanwhile, is getting spooked. Someone mails her that photo of her car splashing Emma with a note. Not everyone forgets. Suddenly, she's the one looking over her shoulder, her confidence starting to crack. She lashes out, but even her dad sees through her. Maybe someone's just holding up a mirror, he says, and for once, Vanessa has nothing clever to say. The real twist? Ethan finally introduces himself, drops the disguise, admits he's the owner of coal estates, and tells Emma he saw everything, that he admires her strength. She's floored, never thought someone like him could even see someone like her. He offers her a scholarship for hospitality management, tells her, "You never asked for anything, but you deserve everything." Emma can barely breathe, tears in her eyes for all the right reasons this time. Vanessa tries to tear her down, pays a blogger to smear Emma online, calls her a gold digger, says it's all a scam. The hotel staff whispers again. Emma nearly quits, but Ethan calls a press conference and sets the record straight. Tells the whole city Emma's honest, hardworking, and the only person in the room whose opinion matters is hers. He sends her a single red rose and a note. Let the world whisper. I'll always speak your truth. And just like that, Emma knows. She's not just being seen, she's being chosen. Slowly, the world catches on. The scholarship gets announced. The hotel starts listening to her ideas. Staff clap for her in meetings. Even the manager asks for her advice. Vanessa's lies get traced back. Her own father suspends her, freezes her accounts. Now she's the one invisible, learning the hard way what respect means. 1 year later, at the hotel's big anniversary gala, Emma walks in wearing a simple blue dress. No diamonds, no designer label, just grace. She's the guest of honor, the one who lifted everyone else up by just being herself. A year ago, I was invisible, she says at the mic, but I kept going. And someone believed in me before I could believe in myself. Because kindness is louder than status. There's not a dry eye in the place. Even the staff at the back stand tall, proud to know her. After the gala, Emma walks barefoot across the road where it all began, the spot where Vanessa splashed her, the spot that used to haunt her. Ethan joins her, no shoes, walking side by side. You're not just a survivor, he tells her. You're the reason flowers bloom in mud. Together, they walk forward, not just as two people in love, but as living proof that even when life tries to bury you, you can rise up and become something beautiful. So, what do you think? Does kindness win? Or does the world just keep spinning the same old story? Drop your thoughts below. Have you ever had your own mud moment? What did you do next? I want to hear about your victories and your scars, because sometimes the people who get splashed are the ones who end up shining the brightest.